Welcome to a new video. How's it going? I hope you are all doing absolutely fantastic today. For a long time now, people have been asking me for the gaming test of the Redmi Pad 2 Pro, which was actually released quite a while ago, but many people still feel a strong urge to get themselves a tablet just like this, one of this specific size. So let's finally put it through its paces and see what it can do. Let's check it out right now, in real time, so we can test it thoroughly this way. All right, here it is. Let's set the stopwatch over here because we're even going to see how the battery performs, folks. And look at this awesome tablet. Let me tell you right away, I'm not used to a beast of a machine like this. It's got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 7S General 4. Heads up, pay attention. I've also got the detailed specifications here for its high resolution screen. 12.1 inches, no wonder. What an incredible screen. 2.5K resolution, it's crystal clear, and the battery is massive, 12,000 milliamp hours. It comes with quad speakers and a 4nm processor, which as we saw is the Snapdragon 7S General 4. So to get all of the specific details, let's go directly into the settings menu. And here, for example, we can make absolutely sure to get the most out of it, so it can actually reach all the way up to 120 Hz. Okay, we're all clear on that. And it also has a game manager, basically a game turbo. Let's turn up the volume here so it sounds nice and rich. And from what you're seeing, oh man, yeah, it does have ads there. The usual with Redmi, Xiaomi, or Poco. All right, that's it for the game turbo. Whoa, this beast has 300% more volume. You can already imagine exactly how this is going to sound, and the very first game we're going to run today is Fortnite. Yeah, I already have it ready to go. Let's turn the volume down just a little bit, go into the settings menu, and here we go into settings once again, and it gives us a maximum of 60 FPS, just like I thought it would. We have this set to epic quality, and also the texture quality is set to epic as well. I'll also show the FPS on the screen. I'm not going to play for that long, okay? Since we've already tested this processor before, but some people, even if they don't play much, say they really want to see how it performs, because that's what people are asking about. So let's get started right now. All right, we're dropping in, getting right into the action, and I'm noticing that in Fortnite, there's a whole lot of lag, even more than you can imagine. Whoa, man, where did you drop? See? Oh no, no way. Son of a gun. Dang, lady. Oh man, it is just super slow, guys. Like when you wake up in the morning with a massive hangover, you can just imagine how that feels. It is incredibly slow. Here, it is like your body is finally getting some of that Macarena joy, people, and it is mostly because this tablet actually came out quite a while ago. Look, Fortnite is really weird when it acts like this. Hey, no way. Dang, lady, there's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, guys. I'm low on health now. Better they say I ran away than I died here, just so I can get some stability. Oh my god, the performance is good, but it's frozen up a few times. I hope nothing comes after me. If it freezes, guys, there's some ultra holy water here. Oh, come on, don't mess with me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I definitely can't face it. It would be crazy to take it on. Ugh, that jerk took it from me. No, it would be much better if I do it. No, wait, let's have Miguel take care of it instead. Done. I ended up in 49th place. How about that? Done. Now let's try Call of Duty. I did pretty badly in Fortnite, yeah, really badly. And I actually went ahead and checked, and it looks like we do have a pending update available. That could be why, guys, and it still hasn't updated. That could be it. Because of the processor, it should at least show us About 60 stable frames since the processor is pretty powerful and compatible too, since it's a Snapdragon. For now, let's go to Call of Duty. What I noticed is that we've been playing for 23 minutes and it's already used up 93% of the battery, even though it has 12,000 milliamp hours. There is a lot of power. Yeah, so now let's check out its graphics. And here, if you notice, we have it set like this on Ultra. And at least in multiplayer mode, it doesn't show what frame rate it's running at, whether it's 120 or 90, you can't see anything here. And here in VR either. So we're always going to prioritize the frames per second. That's what matters most to us. So the gameplay is really good. In multiplayer, we're going to enable super resolution, variable shading, and adaptive performance. Also, regarding VR, same thing. We're going to do it. Realistic mode, yes. Super resolution, there it is, enabled. And let's go to multiplayer to see his. Let's see how it goes, guys. 60 FPS. I can't play with a tablet here. Yeah, it's really big. Yeah, the tablet is really big. Way too big, I'd say. Wow. Just look at this incredibly huge tablet that we can play on. It is currently sitting at 35 degrees and running at a smooth 60 FPS, which is honestly just awesome to see. Now, let's transition over to the little one for a moment. Watch out because there is a sniper positioned right over there, guys. Very nice. I think I'm the only one wiping everyone out. That's not fair. I cooked to myself. Where are you going? Let's throw this. What a great map, guys. Hey. They're just bots, guys. Imagine playing with 10 fingers here. Hesher, he's about to let the dogs loose. Whoa, and only one of them's actually good. The rest are all bots, just like me. Just one more and then that's it. We're all done. And that's perfectly fine. And it didn't even run at 60. Well, at 120 or 90 frames per second. Just at 60, that's all. I was really going at it. Fun. We're going to jump into a battle royale, but I'm just going to drop in. I'm not going to play much more because of the time. We're dropping in Sakura, and we also have a frame rate counter. I just dropped in to see how it would run. At no point did it reach 120 FPS, and that's because I'm updating it since an update came through. Fortnite ran terribly, guys, really badly. Honestly, I can't play with so many fingers here. This is for those who play with 10 fingers. I might run into someone really important here. Let's see. Because of my current level, I got this. Done. Let's go look for people then. For now, there's no one around. Wow, what a crazy setup, and it's heating up. It's running at 35. There's absolutely nobody anywhere. We've been here for a full 37 minutes. If not, we'll just self-destruct and go play PUBG. Not even the dogs can find anyone. Even if we try to get some attention. Not even then, yeah. Well, look at these pretty little sticks. They're actually trees. They have these in Guatemala too. Yeah. Wow, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not running into anyone, really. Not a single soul. Let's check here. Throw it around. All right, let's just self-destruct. We already saw it's running at 60, and during warm-up it's at 35 degrees. At least it hasn't gone up to 40. Okay, we're gonna self-destruct. All right, there we go. We finally managed to do it. Oh man, look at that. It asked me to update it. So while it's downloading, let's go ahead and play BlueStacks so we don't waste too much time. We've been at it for 43 minutes, so we're almost at the point where we can see how long the battery could last in about an hour. Just remember, we've got a massive 12,000 milliamp hour battery here, guys. Not a lot. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and mute these guys right now. There we go. I mute them. It actually looks incredibly nice, honestly. At least here, it's going to run at 120 frames per second, guys. Oh, that's really good. The graphics settings are completely maxed out right now. Yeah, as high as they can possibly go. So there you go. As you can see, everything's maxed. There's really nothing more you could ask for. We have got Potter. That is exactly why this is much better. Let's check it out, guys. Someone's calling for help. There are people here. You're going hard. Hey, there are people here. There are people here. Son of a gun. Just go on home and try to get some sleep, man. We're taking your weapons. Sorry, buddy. It just had to be this way. Oh, check this out. Today's getting intense, guys. Oh my goodness. Bring them to me. I'm right here. Hey, man, where? Let me know so I can give him a shout out. That's it. Is there anyone else around? It's completely deserted out here, guys. There are no enemies in sight. They are over here. They are right over here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There are people here. There are people here. Weapon here. There's another one. There's another one. We got it. Another one. Another one in the bag. We got it. Done. One more for me. Good performance, guys. Good performance. Here, yes. I'm getting used to it now. Yeah, I'm getting used to it now. At first, when it's just that it's 12 inches. It's the mega tablet. That's why I'm still not used to it. When I started playing Call of Duty and Fortnite, man, I just couldn't. Now I'm getting used to it. It's just a matter of getting used to it. Check this out. Look. Here, I gave him a hit. It says, there it is. Didn't even spot me. There are enemies over here and over here too. There are people everywhere. This one already left me broke over here, guys. And just like that, there we finally go. Let's see. Medicated? I mean, he needs medikits. Enemy porter, it says. The performance is really good here, guys. I'm already getting used to it, but I'm gonna have to switch to PUBG Mobile. Let's see how it goes. All right, let's go. Now it's time to try out PUBG on BlueStacks. It can handle it excellently, guys. Any performance is good. Now let's go with BlueStacks and a game that a lot of people play. And the processor? Well, it's giving us maximum performance because we have HDR enabled here. You can see it here. It's even downloading the graphics. I'd already downloaded it a while ago. I don't know why it's there, but there it is. We have it set to 4K resolution in Ultra. Let's see if when we set it to smooth, it'll activate the maximum frame rate for us. It doesn't show that it goes up to 120. We have sound, and here it's on Ultra. And haptic technology, well, that's exactly what it shows us here. There's no haptic technology included, but at least we do have that Ultra HDR resolution. What I want to do now is, for example, see if it can at least get us up to about 90 FPS. I'm not going to download the extra graphics here because of the time, so it wouldn't be very useful. We're going to play just like this on extreme and super smooth settings to see how many frames per second it could actually reach. Run on this tablet next. I mean, there's really no comparison here. Just look, it's running at a smooth 60 frames. All right, we finally landed, folks, in PUBG Mobile. Wow, what an absolutely huge screen. If someone lands here, they're definitely going to send me straight back to the lobby. I'm not really used to this massive 12.1-inch screen with a refresh rate of up to 120 hertz. Man, we've already been at it for over an hour now, folks, and we still have about 87% of the battery left. You remember that, right? 87% battery, so it could give you, let's see. That's not bad at all. Honestly, that's not bad at all. Taking away that 3%? Guys, I don't have any weapon, folks. Just this 9mm. I don't even know what kind of gun this is. Oh man, if I run into someone now? All right, buddy, come on over. Let's go, man. You're about to feel the joy of your body, Macarena. There's nobody here, not even a bot to show you guys I can kick some ass. What a screen. Oh, look at this. A med kit, I think. It's a huge vest, like times 10. What is this? There's nobody, guys. But it doesn't matter. You can't slide here like in Call of Duty, right? Playing PUBG is harder than Call of Duty. Yeah. Way harder. Here, you can't just slide around. Oh, look. Here comes somebody. Send him packing. This short-range weapon is really awesome, guys. It really looks like he was all alone. Oh, holy guy. He didn't even see it coming. Nice, up to 60. It actually had 87% battery left, right? 87%. We were prioritizing frames per second. And it only gave 60. I think most games ran at 60. Except for Bruce Strike. That one actually ran at 90. There's nobody here, guys. Not a soul. Too bad. Sometimes this gets really fun. All right, let's go ahead and play some Free Fire. And now let's talk regarding the battery test. We've already been running this for an hour and 4 minutes. It stayed at 87. We saw it at 87. I'm going to call another enemy, okay? I'm going to shoot. What a great speaker it has. Super powerful. It's just too much. Not even a soul. Wilson! Oh, Wilson! I haven't even found a grenade, guys. Maybe I'll just take myself out with this. It's like 35 degrees in here. It hasn't even gotten that hot. Guys, I'm gonna take myself out here. Let's see. All right, now we are going to jump right into Free Fire, running at 60 FPS, and we are definitely prioritizing the frames per second here, guys, just like I saw earlier. So if we had bumped up the graphics settings just a little bit more, I really think it could have given us 30. Let's go ahead and show it to you now. Temperature is at 35 degrees. It hasn't gone up at all. And that's what we got with these graphics settings. But if you want to make it look nice, now you can play in 4K. Well, then it would look really nice. And you can play with 10 fingers if you want. It showed us 87 at the beginning. I don't know if you're paying attention to me. How's this say? If not, just go back in the video. We had 87, and we've been going for 1 hour and 6 minutes. Insane battery. 12,000 milliamps right here. I better switch the camera so you can see it better yourself. There it is. It has a 12,000 milliamp hour capacity, so I can figure that if it were at 90%, it would give you about 10 full hours of use. And that's actually not bad at all for the battery. But remember, it only showed us 87% battery after 1 hour. It could probably give you about 9 hours. Yeah, 8. Now, because it already dropped another 3%. So, yeah, about 9 hours. 9 hours at most. All right, folks, I thought the battery was going to be really, really bad, but honestly, it's not. Good battery performance, we're going to have good potential. Let's go right here to see if it has. So what is basically a digital gyroscope sensor? Let's go ahead and check out PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile right here. It runs at a smooth 60 FPS. Just look, imagine that, playing on this big, impressive tablet with a built-in gyroscope sensor. Yes, it definitely does have a responsive gyroscope sensor. Just look at it. There is absolutely no lag at all, and it works pretty well for gaming. You can even clearly hear people talking over there. The bad thing is they're going to punish me, but it's just this once. Whoa, it's so powerful. I'd better get out of here. Done. Now let's move on to Free Fire Max. All right, now we're in Free Fire Max. And here on screen, everything is set to high. Yeah, everything maxed out to the limit. And we also have high FPS as well. And here in Free Fire Max, we can even turn on HD textures. The audio is also set to high quality. And right now, I am just about to play the Lone Wolf mode. And some people say even a calculator can run it, but still, there are definitely people who are going to buy this awesome tablet just to play with 4 fingers. Some even play with one hand, using all the fingers they can to play Free Fire. But let's check out how the scrolling is here. Let's see it together. It's good, guys. It's really, really good. I'm not going to be able to take anyone out right now because it's actually really hard, guys. It's just a great tablet with a huge screen, 12.1 inches. Thank you so much. Wow, what an amazing tablet. Come on, Chipapi. I've already finished all there. Whoa, he really hit me hard. This training dummy actually has that Spider-Man thing going on. He's coming. I saw him. Wow. Whoa. Let's go. Again, he already saw me. Oh man, I couldn't hit him. He already beat me, guys. He already beat me. It's really good. Let's pick it up, look. There goes that idiot. Off to bed at his house. Let's see. I'm exposed now. Son of a... Just a little more, and I would have shown them what's why. Very good. 34 degrees of heating. We'll leave it open like that. Let it do its thing to see how it goes. And now we're going to try, for example, another game, which would be Asphalt. Let's see if the graphics are downloaded, and if not, oh well. And here we are at 60 FPS, just like you see in Asphalt. And everything's set to high. Yeah, ultra. Now let's test it out. See how it goes, how this screen looks on a grand scale. All right, here we are in Asphalt 9. Look at how this screen looks, guys. Incredible. A 360 spin to play car strip, as they say out there, right? Ready? And there will be another performance test, yes, of the Xiaomi 17 Ultra. Let's play Car Street. Called Street. Car Street. That's how you pronounce it. Car Street. Since we're already speaking in Spanish. Chapin style. And they're really getting on my nerves now. Oh, here we do a... I'm not turning up the volume because of copyright. Hit the turbo, buddy. Let's see if he doesn't beat me. He's beating me. He's beating me. He's beating me. Oh, there was no 360. That's it. What a screen. And at 60 FPS, pretty stable. Done. All right, folks. Here we are in Genshin Impact. Remember, this tablet isn't super flashy. It's not high-end. It's mid-range. And here, I've already set it up at 60 FPS and medium quality. Just like that. Look. And let's see if it heats up. Here, we can turn up the volume. What an amazing tablet, guys. 35 degrees? It hasn't heated up. Check this out. What incredible graphics. How does the moon look here? The scrolling's really nice. The tablet's really nice. The scrolling's fantastic, folks. Look at this. Let's see if one shows up around here. No escape. Oh, poor thing. It's hunting, folks. Hunting. We've already got a license for that. We have to go to 267. Let's see if I can hit this. Oh, there are people here. Nah. You've got the enemies. Come on, come on. Let's go after them. This little fight, and let's try out what's coming up. Wuthering Waves. Let's see if things heat up. Let's see if it gets intense or not. Here we go. He is looking for the legs. I am very sorry. This one also wants me to give him his body. Joy the Macarena. And Quillen. Done. The performance is good, like this way. Not bad, yeah. 60 FPS. Look, it's really smooth. Now let's go to Wuthering Waves. Done. All right, my people. Finally, this game started up, which is Wuthering Waves. We're going to get the beans out of it, folks. Let's go here to settings. Let's go, for example, here and... It's already red because I've already set it up. I'm going to run it on medium. Yeah, because I can't turn it up to ultra high. It's not a super flash. And, well, with a Red Magic Astra Golden Edition, or the Golden Saga, the one that's gold, the gold one. But if it gives us 60 FPS, medium quality, at least it's going to perform well. Look, the scrolling is exceptionally smooth and responsive, and for how surprisingly heavy it is, this game doesn't even reach 60 frames per second. FPS at 30, it runs normal. Look, 27 FPS. Here's the FPS counter. Looking over at the big screen right now, we can see that the stability is sitting at only 25%. If it were up at 99%, then I'd say the processor would be a truly high-end flagship model, but since it's demanding at 26, that means the game is just incredibly demanding on the hardware. There are some phones I've tested where stability stays at 99, 95, 80. The stability level is currently sitting at 22. So if it falls all the way down to 0, 15, or 10, then the game is going to start lagging, right? It's going to start logging the game, you know? That's what's going to happen. 15 is dropping to 15, 18, 22. When that happens, do you know what you need to do? You have to lower the graphics settings, okay? Because we're noticing it, that it's not going to work. Let's put this egg here. I was about to say, literally, it's a little egg. This is Butin Waste, a pretty heavy game. Let's see who I'm going to make your body happier with. Luck Arena. There goes a monster walking. Luck. I'm going to put it there. There it is. I'm going to give it. There it goes. There it is. Look. Whoa, check out that machine. What is this, for God's sake? We turned into this monster. Oh, wait. Where is it exactly? It just heard. Son of a... Oh, no, there it is. Look. Wow, incredible. Come on. Move those legs. 19 stability. Whoa, let's go. Let's go. That's it. Let's go all in. Let's go all in. Again? Come on, get something good out of the leg now. Oh wow, 23 FPS? No. We're gonna leave it there, folks. Let's move on to another test. It looks nice. It looks nice. This baby's gonna hunt me down here. We'll save it for another gaming test. We're gonna take it easy. Alright, now we're in the game, which is Delta Force. Let's play a little, okay? Here's how we have the graphics at. Look, my man, it only runs at 60 FPS. That's it. I could set it to max, but it drops on high settings. So I want it to at least stay at 60. That would be good. And for HD resources, I've got everything downloaded. This is a war zone. Bullets are flying everywhere, folks. Let's get started. 50 FPS, 43, 39 degrees Celsius. As it heats up, throttling starts, right guys? So it runs a little better. This little game can run even on an old blender. Seriously. There it is. Man, I just love Delta Force, you know? It's really entertaining, right? It's really entertaining. Hey, damn it, help me out. Can you hear me? Could you please help me out for a second? Just imagine the one from I'm Here. Okay, thank you so much. Here we go then. Thanks, I really like it. Check this out. Hey, it's in red here, look. What does Delta mean? Force? Here, it's all about winning. Man, what a mess, guys. Oh man, let's get out of here. Three in the bag. It's in the red, guys. It's in the red. Here it is. Haha, I got that one too. We're gaining ground. I'm running out of ammo. I need to go find more. Whoa, holy crap. Done. Let's get out of here now. We already saw that it could run at 60 and 50 FPS. That's it. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This fight is really tough, guys. Hey, I'm not in any shape for this. And right there, exactly where we expected it to be, we can finally see the object we have been searching for this entire time, standing out clearly against the background. Holy crap. Here, yeah, it's raining. All right, I'm moving on to another test. Let him heal me up. Now, let's go to FIFA Mobile. Here it is. Look, the graphics. That's why I say absolutely every single setting is set to ultra, because the processor is a Snapdragon. That's why it's compatible with any kind of game or any emulator you want to use. Yes or yes, it's going to run there. Yeah, this tablet, since it's the Pro, it absolutely has to run like you wouldn't believe. Let's play and see how it performs on its screen. Wow, what a huge screen, guys. They're calling for a foul. Here I am, battling it out in the cup. What is it? The Champions League? All right, then. Let's see. Let's try to win this entire match. No, no, no. Just relax. There it is. What an absolutely incredible goal, man. What a goal. That's it. That was awesome. Look, the screen looks amazing. This thing is a beast. This tablet runs at 60 FPS, guys, the Redmi Pad 2 Pro. Hey, chill. Don't pass the ball to someone else. See that? Whoa, let's go. What an incredible goal, too. Oh, my man, Declan Rice. Like beans, rice. Like rice would be rice. Beans are nuts. All right, let's go. Or nuts. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's how I know it. I don't speak English, I just speak Spanish. Okay, let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. That was out. Game. Yeah, you could see it. You could see it. Oof, yeah. 60 FPS. Where are we streaming from? Or where are we doing this performance test from? From Guatemala to the whole world. Shout out to our brothers in Mexico and El Salvador. Hilma. This video on YouTube, for example, is going to be dubbed into English and several other languages. Several languages. Let's say, can I do it? The performance test of the Xiaomi Pad 8 was dubbed into several languages, almost like 10. I think so. So let's see if we can do it with this video. Because dubbing is expensive. It's expensive, but let's see if we have time to do it, and we'll out English. Let's see. Step on the gas, buddy. That's it. What a go fest, my broccolis. The poor guy can't even keep up to stop all those goal barrages anymore. Done. He's lining up, looking for the perfect teammate. There he goes with a little back heel, just a little bit over there. They're already in the box, ready to finish off this great match. It could happen, folks. There's no offside, and Polito Paulo dodged that scandal. Look at this, then. Let's move on to the next thing. This is quick, folks. This is quick. We're already with Fola 84, heading into the final stretch of this gaming test. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this gaming test, folks. Thank you so much for everything. Let's see. Oh, I want the legs. See you at home, folks. Come on, let's go. Oof, there's no offside. No offside. Ah, yeah, he already called for it. Let's go check the VDR. Yeah, it's crystal clear. He passes it to Saka again. And Saka, once again, going after the ball over here. I'm saying it's, once again, over here they're saying goodbye to Rice. And that's it. He makes the space. And he's lined up. And what a goal, man. What a goal. Look at that. Careful, you're going to scrape your chest. Silverback. There it is. Look. Oh, what a great goal, Dot. Oh, damn. Look at that one. That's incredible. You can't do that at home. Come on, come on, come on. Go for it. Go for it, Turbo. Go for it, Turbo. Go for it, Turbo. Ugh. Oh, what a rocket, guys. What a shot he took. Oh, that is really funny. Look at how he lines up. Attacks. There was no offside. Relax. What a screamer from the sun. Could Arsenal manage to catch up to the opposing team? No way. They'd have to play everyone against everyone. That other goal, look. What a beating they're giving Arsenal. 7-0. Guys, just like Guatemala loses to so many. They play well, but end up losing, like always. Let's go. Hit them hard. Someday, guys, Guatemala will get their act together. Hope is the last thing you lose. Whoa. Oh no. They were calling for a foul. They didn't make it, guys. Make a pass there. Let's go. 85. Let me adjust this, because we're right there. 87 minutes in, we're already in regulation time. Let's see how much they add. But I don't think the referee can add much more time since the other team is losing, guys. 7-0. What are they even hoping for? Well, there is pretty much nothing happening yet. 4 extra minutes have been added to the clock, guys. 4 minutes should definitely be enough time to see if they finally decide to go all out. All right then, now that we've finished this match, let's move right on to the detailed post-game analysis. 84. All right, we're in the final stretch. Let's move on to the conclusions. Well, we have already finished testing almost all of the video games. This specific performance test is for you, directly from me to you. It's the Redmi Pad 212. You guys kept asking for it. I don't know why, but it's been 4 months since I did the unboxing. And this one, well, has some good features. Check it out. The battery is what surprised me. 12,000 milliamp hours. It gave us about an hour, guys, an hour of non-stop gaming. The battery was at 87%, so I did a quick calculation. Honestly, being as transparent as possible, it could give you about 9 hours, maybe a bit more if you push it. Because if it had been at 90%, then we could say it might give you 10 hours of use. It has charging. It doesn't have bypass charging though. Bypass isn't available, but 9 hours is enough. We also have a speaker setup with really loud volume. The screen is pretty big too, 12.1 inches with a 2.5K resolution. It's IPS technology. I really like this section where we started with Call of Duty. The gyroscope sensor is actually pretty good. We went to test it out, which I had forgotten to do before, and it ran at 60 FPS in both multiplayer and Battle Royale modes. Then we also tried Blue Strike, and there it peaked at 120, but then stabilized at 90. It was the only game that gave us 90 FPS. Very, very playable. We also played PUBG Mobile at 60 FPS, again prioritizing the frame rate. Because if it gives us the option to set it to 4K HDR, that's a really good option. The processor is up to the task for that. We also played Free Fire, and the scrolling is really good. They really got me there, guys. I'm honestly not used to using a tablet for this. We also spent some time playing Genshin Impact and Blue Strike. Surprisingly, the tablet never went above 38 degrees Celsius, not even while running one of the most demanding games available. We also tested out Delta Force at a very smooth 60 FPS. It went pretty well for us. Was there any throttling? No, right? The temperature here in my country is 23 degrees, and it only reached 38 degrees, thankfully. If for some reason you buy it and in your country it's 38 degrees, then get a gamer fan for it. Anyone will do. And make sure to get a sticker so you can attach the fan. One of those magnetic ones, you just stick it on the back right here in the middle, and that's it. You'll be able to play really well. And now let's play. FIFA Mobile, full screen, really great performance. We also played Asphalt. What a great display! I loved it. The only thing I didn't like is that it doesn't come with HDMI. That's the only thing I didn't like. There's no HDMI, no support for it. I don't know why, but that's how it is. And now let's play Farley 84. If you buy it, it'll definitely give you good results. But you know what else? There's something else I didn't like. That makes two things now with this tablet. Thank you. Since I haven't updated it, Fortnite ran terribly for us guys. It went horribly. Maybe we should lower it to 60 FPS. We should. But the problem is that it's not updated. Some people were telling me it's not a good idea to update it. At least I always update my devices. I always keep them updated. And let's restart the tablet to give it a second chance. Let's see if it does better. Fortnite, because it went terribly. Here we have it at 120 in balanced FPS, guys. 120 FPS. If we turn it up, for example, to the max, what's going to happen? It doesn't give us anything. On high, it stays there, and if we set it to HD at 90, it shows us. And on balanced, it gives us 120. Can it really reach 120? All right, let's start. There you go, guys. We're dropping down now, just dropping right here, and it goes straight to 89. Look at how absolutely beautiful that is. I honestly think Fortnite must have had a really bad update or something, because in Farlow, 84, holy mother, 60 goes to 50. And that's where the throttling starts. Oh, there are people, guys. Oh, here it comes. The throttling has begun. People. Okay, okay, okay. You see that? They run like Naruto. Oh, yes, you came here badly. You have a weapon? Here's the whole group. They've left. Oh, oh, oh. They already got him. Is there another one? Is there another one, guys? Oh, did I already wink someone? There it is. Palovi, too. If not, it's just bots. I'm facing them. There are several people. There are more people. Son of a gun. Ah, he's executing him. He's coming for us. He's coming for us. Ah, no way. They already took him out. That's it. There are other people around here. He says I'm messing everything up. Over there. Yeah, yeah, I really can't play on a tablet. Oh, my girl. Done. All right, folks, we finished this test. 67, it's stabilizing. Look. Ah, they're hunting us down, Buck. He's fighting. He's got a sniper, guys. Activating super turtle. 2 hours, 1 minute. Now we can also see how much battery is left. There we are, my people. Oh, my girl, poor thing. Look at what this turns into. Watch out, watch out. That's awesome. Look. What could that be? Ah, it's just stuff. All right, folks. We're done. And we've got a battery at 76, right? 76% power. That's what we've got. Better if I show you here. Check out the battery. Let's go, let's go. 76% battery, 2 hours, 2 minutes. So do your math. How much do you think you could actually manage to get? Maybe about a full 2 hours? Imagine if 76 was 70. If that's right, 2, 4. Yeah, you could calculate the whole thing for yourselves in 2 hours. If you really think about it, 76% battery. That's it. Honestly, if I were playing a bit more and made it to at least 3 hours, then it would drop a bit more. But that's out of my hands now, so we're done. 2 hours, 2 minutes, 76% battery. But in my opinion, you could get about 9 hours of battery life. About 9 hours, no more. Yeah. There's still a lot of battery left. A lot. It's quite a bit. 76%. That's a lot. We haven't even used up half the tablet's battery. So I'll see you in the next video. Subscribe. Many thanks to our friends at Phones, and that's all for now. I'm satisfied. Until next time. Goodbye.